Hello there, Virgo. Welcome to Dragon Tail Tarot. My name is Ariel, and this is your special full moon in Virgo of 2022 reading. This month of March on the 18th, the full moon will be in your sign, so this is an extra special one for you guys. Always bring out the big full moon light for the sign of the month that is celebrating their full moon. So this month it is you guys. So this is going to be all about those lunar cycles, how they will be affecting and impacting you, past, present, and future. Keep in mind those full moon cycles last from about 30 days to 30 days, 28, 30 days from full moon to full moon. And that is the cycle we'll be using. I'll be using some different lunar based oracle cards and also a couple tarot decks to get your messages today. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, would like any information on the card decks that I use, or would like to make a donation to the channel, all those links and info are down below in the description box. So let's jump right on in. Dear angels, divine beings of light, guardians, and ancestors, please show us what we have for our beautiful Virgos for their special full moon of the month. Show us what you can that they need to know about their past, present, future lunar cycles, how those subconscious emotional energies are moving their life forward. Yeah, there's been some definite, lots of very intense cycles. Look at this. So the first one we're going to look at is going to be the Aries full moon. This is your past cycle, where you're coming from. So some big fiery conclusions came about. There could have even been some arguments or, some very heated debates going on, because Aries isn't afraid to stand up for itself and fight for itself. So there could have been some heated energy, but this is also to me an energy of enthusiasm, vitality returning, something that, kind of really kicked you in the seat of the pants, Virgo. It may have been something or someone that kind of made you feel like, oh man, I got to get motivated, I got to get going, I got to take action, because Aries, above all, is a sign of action. Clarified by fruition, the harvest moon. So this is absolutely kicking you into the energy of wanting to complete something, fulfill something. The harvest moon is usually the moon, full moon that comes in around October. That's a little bit debatable. Some people say it's September, October. I kind of feel like it could be ascribed to either of those full moons. So really getting into later this year, the things you've initiated over this past 30 days may really start to come full circle, but something has gotten you very motivated. In the present energy of the full moon in Virgo, look at this. For your own energy, we have got a new start coming with the pure new moon energy. So Virgo, as you know, you are a sign that represents purity, detoxification, clearing things out, cleansing, making things fresh and healthy and new. So I feel like all of your cycles are getting refreshed, restored, revitalized under this full moon in your own sign. There will be a lot of clearing out of your subconscious and, deeper emotional energies. Many times, and many astrologers feel that the moon is almost more important than your sun sign. So if you happen to have a moon in Virgo, rising in Virgo, other planets in Virgo, not just your sun sign, and you're watching this to cross-watch with your other planets, you can be assured that you're going to be feeling this full moon doing kind of a clean sweep. I often say that a Virgo moon is sort of a medicine moon, because it's all about healing and health. It's also about examining your habits and your routines. It is also a cleaning the house moon to me, because the moon, lunar energy, does deal with our subconscious emotions, but also with our home, right? And so it is, that house cleaning kind of moon. A lot of times when the Virgo moon hits, I find myself cleaning up around the house, and I'm like, what was that? It's like, oh yeah, it's the Virgo moon. So let's get a clarifier here on what kind of new start is coming in for you, Virgo. Whew. And as I say all this, it's a very rainy night here, and the rain definitely makes me think of purification. Yeah, there's a lot of masculine energy coming in around you. past and present, because you're coming in from that Aries full moon energy, very strong masculine, and we've got the lunar god, the divine masculine, sitting on top of this. So I really feel that this is a motivating energy. Divine masculine energy embodies leadership, motivation, taking responsibility, getting things together and going forward. So it definitely has that motivating spirit behind it. Into the future, look at that next 30 days till the next full moon, and we've got the supermoon energy coming in with emotions running high. So I feel like this next 30-day, 28 to 30-day cycle till the next full moon, which will be in Libra, emotions are up, your energy is up, you feel very strongly about certain things in your life. It's not a bad time to kind of, be unafraid to speak out on what it is that you really feel that you need. Understanding your personal moon sign, Virgo, that's important too. Whatever that is, you've got to do the needs of your personal moon sign to feel really, really fulfilled from within. And it is bringing in balance. And it's interesting, just like we said, the next full moon up will be the moon in Libra. That will be the full moon of April. And so whenever I see this card, this balance card, it does make me think of Libra energy, because it looks like the scales. It really does look like the scales. And the keyword of balance is so Libran. So Virgos, I feel like that Libra full moon will really bring a lot of things into greater understanding of what needs to be balanced, how you need to harmonize things, and you may be stepping into a much greater time of equilibrium. We're going to clarify all three of these columns with the tarot. We're going to go past, present, future again to deepen these messages for you, Spirit. Let's see what we have for Virgo in the tarot, please. Full moon in Virgo of 2022. Yeah, I feel like there's some things that are going to set you free. I really do. So in the past column, on top of that Aries moon, the fruition card, we do have the Three of Cups. So I feel like, whatever it is that kind of got you motivated, it could have come from a friend, it could have come from somebody outside yourself, but it really gets you motivated to maybe get a little bit more involved with your community, to work together with your friends, to make sure you're having a little bit more fun too, Virgo. You're a hardworking sign. You're often very tough on yourself. And the Three of Cups is really like, loosen up, relax, let your hair down, relax, and have some fun and some laughs with your friends. By being a little more relaxed, you'll get where you need to go easier. And we have the Strength card clarifying that Three of Cups. So to me, it's like when you relax, when you laugh, when you play, when you have a little bit of a good time with those like-minded people in your life, it does make you stronger, right? And this has to do with balancing yourself from within and without, and really strengthening the convictions of your heart. Going into the middle, yeah, look at this and what we've got. I think that you're also stepping away from a lot of difficult, negative, or narcissistic people. We have that Five of Swords. To me, this represents, people that win at all costs. They step on others to get ahead. It's that definite energy of stand up and fight for something or turn and walk away. And you may be really feeling that with certain individuals or certain situations in your life where you really feel like, boy, they took advantage of me. Boy, they stabbed me in the back. But just like a narcissist, they keep coming back, right? They keep coming back because they keep wanting to feed off of you. And so I really do feel you may be making some big choices to stand up and, fight for what's really yours, or just walk away from this situation or person altogether, because you're looking for that new fresh start. You're looking for things that really revitalize and make you happy and move you forward, not things that keep you stuck. Yeah, look at that. We've got our Devil card clarifying this. This could be people in your work situation or even the past work situation that's been ongoing. And it really may be the time, Virgo, to stand up, put your foot down and say, no more of this. Because the Devil card is Capricorn energy. That's why I say it could be a workplace situation big time here for a lot of you. Capricorn represents work, public, professions and careers, higher career, right? And so, you know, this can be in that feeling of like, I'm stuck in this job. I don't like it. These people are mean to me. The routine is really sapping my strength, my energy, my happiness, and you want the fresh start. I don't always automatically see the Devil card as a negative card because I'm a Capricorn. So it's one of my cards. So I feel that really, you know, the Devil is about setting yourself free. And Virgo, I think it's time to set yourself free from negative routines, things that keep you stuck or stagnant, and just are not making you feel revitalized or making you feel enthusiastic or giving you that kind of positive leadership energy going into the future. I really do feel like you're going to be setting yourself free from all of this over this next coming month after the full moon, leading up to the full moon of April. We have our Fool card sitting on top of that super moon and the balance energy, and that is taking that leap of faith. That is not letting your fears, your worries, your anxieties dictate your next steps, but instead trusting in spirit. And the Ace of Pentacles, look how that leads you to happy new beginnings, great new outcomes, excellent material and financial success. You know, starting to manifest your dreams and goals when you stop worrying about, you know, what, you know, whoever XYZ said at your job or what they did. And look at the bottom of these decks. Yes, again, Eight of Swords, setting yourself free from those mental traps, those places where you just get stuck in your own mind and don't believe good things about yourself. But look at that Ace of Cups. The hand of spirit, the hand of the divine is coming in to grant you both spiritual and, you know, manifest prosperous energy, you know, things that are actually going to take root and turn out really well for you. Let's get I'm going to get a couple of oracle cards for your affirmation. First, we're going to get a key energy that's coming through from the Moonology Manifestations deck to see what the major manifestation of this full moon will be for you. Ah, yes. But you know what, Virgo? I honestly feel like you don't have a hard time with this most of the time. The be humble. First quarter, moon in Leo. You know, this to me just says stay down to earth. Keep a sense of healthy self-pride and self-worth. Virgo, you tend to many times be too self-effacing, too critical of yourself. So keep that in balance, right? It's fine to be humble. It's fine not to want to, you know, bluster and boast and, you know, be egotistical and all that. I would never recommend that, but I think it's good to keep it in balance with a sense of healthy self-pride and value for yourself and your efforts. So let's get an affirmation, please, Spirit, for Virgo for their full moon. And we have action. What a surprise. The action card coming out, guys. We had a lot of that with that Aries full moon and that divine masculine coming through. I do feel that this is a lunar cycle this next month ahead of action and movement. Stop hesitating. Movement creates the magic and nothing can hold you back. So absolutely move forward. Don't let, you know, circumstances that have kept you stuck hold you back. Don't let those negative voices in your head dictate whether you take action or not, Virgo. This is a powerful month ahead. I feel like y'all are coming out of a lot of sticky and kind of stagnant cycles or cycles of anxiety or not treating yourself well or dealing with people that have not been treating you well. And you're going into a much more balanced place where you're letting yourself, you know, and that takes practice. It takes practice for all of it to let yourself put those fears, thoughts, and anxieties aside and take spirit-driven action. So, Virgo, have a beautiful full moon. I hope it is wonderful for you, and I will be seeing you again very soon. Take care.